Good day. I welcome you all to this presentation on circular measure. So here the information reads: in the following diagram, AOC or ABC, which is A, B, C, is a semicircle with center O. So center O we have is here. Then radius 10 centimeter and angle AOC is equal to 1.876. So this is the radius here of ABC. It's what? The radius is 10 centimeter, and this, it is making an angle of 1.876. The sector of AOC, it's making an angle of 1.876, which is in radians. Okay, then AXD, here AXD is a sector of a circle with center X. So again, this is the center of this sector. It's the center of this sector. Yes, it's the center of a sector of a circle with the center X and has the radius of 16. So XD, the radius is 16. XA, the radius is 16. Okay, so now following the questions, trying to answer the question. So the first question is: find the area of the sector AOC to mark. Then the other one, angle AXC 4 marks. Then the area of the shaded region, which is this one, even this one, 4 marks. So we'll answer the first one. Let's answer the first one. So here what you are going to answer, it's the area. So we say area of AOC. So now this area of AOC, we know when you talk of the area of a sector. So the area of a sector is half r squared theta. Yes, which is an angle in radians. So here the angle, what will be AOC, is this sector that we want to answer. So we'll say this one, then our radius CHC 10. So say 10 squared times, which is 1.876. So we have 1.1 half times this one, which will give us 100 times 1.876. So when you compute this on a calculator, what we are going to get is 93.8 centimeter squared, because this is what the area. So you put what squared. So that's the answer. Then we go to another question, which is question B, where we have been asked to find the angle AXC, which is AXC. So here, to find the angle of this AXC, what we need to understand, we'll say AXC, we know this angle here, when you add this one plus this one, you get 180. So which means for us to find the angle at this point, you are going to subtract pi, because here we are dealing with pi. So when you are dealing with pi, we are saying that this pi is equivalent to 180. So now we are saying that this pi, it is in radians. So we'll say pi minus 1.876. So what's the answer when we do that? 1 minus pi minus 1.876 is the answer that we are going to write here. Then we know that OC it's 10, then OX, since from this side going there it's 10, so there it's what? 6. So there is 6. So where we don't have a C, this side, so we try to find the length at this point at XC. So let's subtract and find the angle at O, which is XOC. Okay. So here, once we subtract, what I'm trying to get, it's 1.26. I'll round off again 6. So to this point there is 1.266. so this is what we have. So now, having this information, then we are going to use the trigonometric formula in order for us to find the angle at this point. So now, having this information again, we know when you talk of we'll write something like this. Let's say we have I'll draw this one, which is something like this. Okay, yes, which is something like this. So there is C or X. We have 10 there, 1.266, then there is 6. So there is O this side, X we've got opposite X, then C we've got C there. So if at all want to use the sine rule, can we use sine rule here in order for us to find the angle there? So since this side we don't have, and this angle is facing this side, so here we can't use what? Sine rule. So now the other formula that we are going to use direct in order for us to find the side at this one is what? Cosine rule. So we're going to use cosine rule. Then from there, that's when now we can use sine rule. So let's use cosine rule. So cosine rule, we have this, which is O. So just say O squared is equal to this and this. So we say C squared plus X squared minus 2CX cos the angle there, which is O. Okay, then we say O squared is equal to our C there, 6 squared plus 10 squared minus 2 open bracket, there we say 6 times 10. Okay, then cos 1.266. Okay, don't forget that this is in radians. So there we'll say O squared, this and this, it will give us 86, plus there we'll get 100, then minus this and this will give us it will give us 60 times this one, it will give us 360 cos to give us what? To give us 60, it's 120, sorry. To give us 120, yeah. It's 120, okay. Let me erase this. So we have O squared is equal to 36 plus 100 minus 120 cos 1.266. So this is what we have. So 6 times 10, you get 60 times 2, it's 120. So now here we can compute on the calculator. So before we do that, we can add here this and this. It will give us 136 minus, when we compute this on the calculator, what are we going to get? What I'm getting is 36.01. Yeah, okay. This is what I have. So following this, we'll say this one is equal to, again, so when you subtract this from this, so say 136 minus answer, we'll get 99.988. Okay, so now the square root, so O is equal to so here answer is 9.999. So giving this to 1 or 2 decimal places, what we have, this one will round off this one, then it will be 10 centimeter. So it will be 10 centimeter. So we are saying that here it's 10 centimeter. So going back, we'll say this side is 10 centimeter. So since automatically, since here we have 10, even this side we have 10, so whatever that you are going to use, whatever method that you can use at this point, at this angle, you what you are going to have here, it's 1.266. so here when you use sine law, you are going to get 1.266. Reason OC and XC have equal distance. Okay, so having this angle, so it means there we've calculated the angle at X following this procedure. So following this procedure, the answer there were the answer, how you can present your answer. So we are saying that since, okay, let's just answer using the sine law. So answering using the sine law, since we have this side we have it's 10, this side we have 10, then also we have 10 this side where there is O, then this side we also have 10. So what we'll do, we'll say, let's say we use what we have there, we'll say X, because we want to calculate this one, so we use this X, then over sine X is equal to, then we use this O over sine capital O, which is this one. So we replace what we have been given. So there is 10, then over, yes, so this is B over sine X we don't have, then is equal to O is 10, then over sine this one, sine 1.266. So having this, we are saying that this one will multiply by this. So once you multiply, there we have 10 sine. Okay, so there we have 10 sine. Okay, 10 sine x is equal to this, and this is also 10 sine 1.266. Then over 10 over 10. So 10 goes, 10 there goes, there will remain with sine x is equal to sine 1.266. Then inverse of this is going to be x is equal to sine inverse of sine 1.266. Okay, so when you do that, when you do this one, you get sine 1.266. Okay, so we are saying that the angle at the angle therefore angle AXC is equal to 1.266. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, so now we proceed. So having answered that, we can also answer the last one, where we've been asked to calculate the shaded region, which is this part. So remember, we've answered this one in the first question, where we asked to find the sector of AOC. Then we also need to find the sector of AXD, since we have an angle there. We have an angle. Okay, so we need to answer this shaded part. So we have answered AOC. We have answered AOC. Then we also need to answer AXD. Then you subtract. So we are going to subtract the smaller one from the bigger one. Okay, so here what we are going to write, what we will write here, we'll do like this. So what they want is the shaded region, the area of the shaded region. So we say its area of the shaded part. So there we are saying we'll get the area of the bigger, which is r squared theta, which is the AXD. Then we subtract AOC. So we subtract area AOC. So area AOC, even this one, we're going to write the same formula. Okay, but different radians and the angle. So here we are saying that the bigger one, it is the one with 16 radius, and also having with the angle of 1.266. So you say half, then times 16 squared times 1.266. Then we subtract this one. 10 squared times 1.876. So this is what we do. So we can compute this side on the calculator. So computing this on the calculator. Where we have 16 squared times 1.266. Then we divide by 2. So what we get here is 162.048, then minus. So here we get 93.8. So when you compute this on the calculator, you get this. When you compute this on your calculator, you get what? This. Then we can subtract. So find the difference there. Say 93.8 from 162. Okay. So here the value that I'm getting is 68.248. So this is what I can get. So now rounding off to 2 decimal places, it will be 68.25 centimeter squared. So this is the area of the shaded part of the area of the shaded region. Thank you.